In today's fast-paced world, preventing time theft with passive time tracking is one of the smartest ways to boost productivity and ensure that every minute of work counts. Time theft is when employees, freelancers, or even your own team members aren't staying on task, and it can cost businesses a lot. But here's the good news. Passive time tracking can help you combat this without micromanaging, making sure that you stay on top of things without constantly looking over people's shoulders. Now, before we dive into the steps, let me be clear. I've tested some of the most popular time tracking tools out there, and today I'll be sharing with you the software that I trust most to help prevent time theft. And to make this even better, I've secured an exclusive free trial for you, so make sure to check the link in the description below. This is something only viewers of my channel get access to, so don't miss out if you want to follow along. Alright, so how do we prevent time theft with passive time tracking? First, let's define passive time tracking. Unlike traditional time tracking where employees manually start and stop timers, passive time tracking works in the background. It tracks the time spent on specific tasks and apps automatically without interrupting anyone's workflow. This ensures that everyone's time is accounted for accurately. To start, the first step is to choose the right software. It should track both active and idle time automatically. The software we're using today offers just that, giving you an overview of how much time is actually being spent on productive tasks versus distractions. This eliminates the guesswork of manual input and helps you identify areas where time theft could be happening. Next, set up clear guidelines for what is considered productive and what isn't. With passive time tracking, it's easy to monitor usage on apps and websites in real time. For example, if an employee spends too much time on social media or personal tasks, the software can show you that at a glance. By setting those guidelines up front, you create accountability. Now, let's talk about notifications. One of the best features of passive time tracking is how it can send automatic alerts to users when they're off task for too long. If they're not meeting the expectations you set, they'll get a gentle reminder. These notifications don't intrude on their workflow, but they help them stay on track, preventing time theft without being overbearing. The key to making this work is setting it up properly from the start. Make sure the software integrates with the tools your team is already using, whether it's project management apps, communication tools, or anything else. This will allow the software to track time across all platforms seamlessly. But here's a game changer, the ability to create reports. You can pull detailed reports showing how much time was spent on productive activities versus time theft. These reports give you valuable insights, so you can address any issues before they become bigger problems. And with these insights, you can proactively work on improving productivity. Finally, remember that passive time tracking is meant to help, not to micromanage. It's about finding the balance between giving your team the freedom to work independently and making sure they're staying on track. If used right, it can prevent time theft without causing friction or stress. Key takeaway here is this. Preventing time theft with passive time tracking is all about having the right tools, setting clear expectations, and tracking usage without being overbearing. With the right software, you can ensure that time is being used effectively and avoid costly distractions that slow down progress. To recap, we've covered how passive time tracking works, how to set clear productivity guidelines, how to use alerts to keep your team on track, and the importance of generating reports for deeper insights. By following these steps, you'll be well on your way to preventing time theft in your workplace. Lastly, don't forget to take advantage of the exclusive free trial available in the description. It's a great way to see how passive time tracking can work for you and your team. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.